So, if even thinking about purchasing a house or selling a house next year in 2024, now's the time to prepare, and I'm going to tell you why in today's fall real estate market update video. In just under 300 seconds, I'm going to cover current market conditions. I'm going to cover some fun facts about current homeowners and my thoughts and maybe some solutions to all the bad news that we've been hearing about the real estate market. A new generation is jumping in the housing market, and a strict demand is holding the supply in the red for the past several years. Now, to paint a picture for you, if you haven't been keeping up with things, here's a little number breakdown of what used to be, but what is now. Now, let's take a comparison between 2020 and 2023. 3 years difference with this crazy market that we've had the past few years. Back in 2020, the average price of a house in Richmond metro area was $285,000, and the interest rate at the time was around 3.5%. Now, if you look at 2023, the average price of a house in Richmond metro area was $375,000 now, and the interest rates right now are trickling around 7.5%. Now, if you had 20% down for each circumstance, in 2020, you would need $57,000 as your $20,000 down payment on the average price of a house, and today you would need $75,000 if we're looking at the average price of a house. Now, your monthly payment, including your mortgage plus your taxes and insurance per month, in 2020, you're looking about around $1,400, and that worth today is around $2,600. I know it sucks, but here's the situation that we cannot change. Current market issues is strictly just supply and demand, and the Fed is trying to control that. But here's kind of the situation and the problem that they've been running into. If current interest rates go down, buyers will then start entering the market more rapidly because interest rates are down, it's a little more affordable, and that creates a little bit more competition and rising up those prices again. If prices go down, then the interest rates will stay where they're at right now, or they might even go up more because of the demand that's entering the market, and they have to regulate that. So it's a little bit of an issue. So what's the solution? When's the crash going to happen? I think if we had the answer to that, it would have already happened already. Every day there's a new conspiracy on what's going to crash the market, but I don't think there's going to be a big increase in inventory, and here's why. The amount of equity homeowners own is at an all-time high. Foreclosures are not going to happen given the amount of equity people have. Look at this chart. 38.7% of homes are owned free and clear. They don't have a mortgage. Another 30% of homes are over 50% equity. Just that alone tells you right there that the majority of homes have routes to cover their butt if other things impact those homeowners' lives that require money. Homes are more now and have been big piggy banks. If you have a lot of equity, you can use that to your advantage to refinance out, get cash back, renovate the property, do things to the property, and have a lot of freedom without having to default on your overhead. I'll jump into some fun facts about the current market right now and the homeowners that have purchased maybe in the past couple of years. 59.8% of homeowners would consider renting out their current home rather than selling it. Now, here's a crazy one. Of the recent homeowners under the age of 30, almost half of them, 38%, used either a cash gift from a family member or inheritance in order to afford their down payment. Here's another one. 70% of mortgage rates from homeowners are under 4%. Current interest rates, again, as a reminder, is 7%. And you saw that example of what I did earlier. You can tell how much the rate impacts how much you can afford per month. Here's my final thoughts. As a buyer, it's tough, but it's not impossible. You shouldn't look at the market and say, hey, it's bad right now, I'm going to wait another year and then purchase and then jump in the market and spend another 12 grand on rent, because there is still a chance where the market could get absolutely worse than what it is currently. Now, there's a lot more about searching for a house and rather than just looking on the market and waiting for something perfect to pop up. Contact a real estate agent. They can help you with off-market inventory, meaning that they can help you find a property that is not currently on the market and set up a sale. There's office exclusive listings, so meaning that if you are working with an agent with a big office, advantage to you, a lot of those listings most likely get sold even before they hit the market because agents are talking with agents. There's coming soon listings that you could be in the front line of. There's creating a budget and a plan in place to be prepared for when you are ready to enter the market. Lots to do rather than just sit there on your phone looking at Zillow and saying, damn, the market sucks. Now is the time to prepare to get pre-approved, to talk to a lender, to talk to an agent. Maybe you're not searching for another 6, 8, 12, 24 months, but you had that conversation, you know what to expect in the coming future, and if you can afford a house, and if you can't, then what can you do to afford a house when you want to afford a house? It's all about communication. Reach out if you have any questions. Happy to help or answer any questions that you have. See you on the next one.